If there is no struggle, there is no progress.
It ain't over, motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. How you doing? I'm the Reverend Point Blank, as you well know. And the smoking word of the day is, it is your blackness that they fear. It is impossible to be unarmed because it is your blackness that they fear. Now, they fear your blackness not because they're. Now, they fear your blackness because they understand the power of unity, and that is why they keep us separated. That is why 10 white boys can be on the corner and they call it the YMCA. 10 brothers on the corner, they call it a gang. You understand, I don't have to get into it. But understanding your blackness means understanding your history and your heritage. And quite frankly, a lot of you brothers, young brothers today, have no clue. And a lot of you old brothers seem to be afraid or have no skills to be able to talk to them about their blackness. When you talk about your blackness and you look way back in history, just to be on the brief side, there were many of the artifacts that they broke the noses off of. You know why they did that? Yes, you know. Because they were flat noses and they were identifying marks that these were people of color, aborigines or whatever. Understand this now that I mention aborigines. They were in Alaska, and a whole generation of aboriginary people were murdered and killed and slaughtered. Just to give you an idea, they would cut a man's penis off while his hands is tied behind his back. They would take spears and stab them in women's vaginas until they died. Let's not even talk about America when they take babies down in Florida and put them by the water so they could attract alligators. The alligators would eat the babies, but they would capture the alligators for the skins and the meat. So understand your blackness. It is so valuable that they use it to hurt you and to use it against you. They separate you. Willie Lynch did it. Separate the light skin against the dark skin. Separate the mama against the daddy. The father against the son. What do you see happening today? Now, he wrote that letter, I don't know, they say it was 400 years ago, but shit, if he wrote it 2 weeks ago, it's still fucked up because it's happening today. So understand your blackness. Wear it proudly, but be aware that that is the weapon that they fear. So it is kind of impossible to be unarmed. So you use your wisdom and your knowledge to be able to deal with it because you know where they are. They hide all the truth in books. That's why it was illegal for Negroes to read. You could die for reading. You understand? So read. They hide them in books because the truth is there. All right, my brothers and sisters, I'm the Reverend Point Blank, and if you don't get that, shit, I don't know how much I'm gonna have to keep doing this. But guess what? I'm gonna keep doing it because somebody's listening. I'm gonna keep doing it because someone understands what I'm saying. I'm gonna keep doing it because I, quite frankly, have nothing else to do. There's nothing more valuable than planting a seed of hope or a seed in a young person because your ass is gonna die. And when you die, what else could you leave but a legacy through someone else? Keep that in mind. Your blackness is the weapon they fear. It's impossible to be unarmed, but it's possible to be wise and use wisdom and knowledge to make it through there. I'm the Reverend Point Blank. Have a good day.
If there is no struggle, there is no progress.
It ain't over, motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.